It is kind of weird, but I'm gonna stream again now because I gotta data myself. And so I already did a stream just like a couple hours ago. And we're doing it again. And yeah, I mean, I got the chance and I got the part where I don't know, doing whatever thing I do after this. I can do whenever, but the actual playing, this is the best time to do it. So why not? You know, the Land of Summoned Monsters is an interesting thing. I'm gonna take a crack at it without the float spell, because there's ways to mitigate a lot of the damage just by root. And I'm a little bit scared of trapdoors. But I will say this team really show me thief, its potential earlier today. Like we clobbered Rubicante, whatever it's called. We kicked Rubicante's butt, and that is a wimpy monster to summon. Why would you do that, you idiot? We'll use this as an opportunity to heal up, I guess. Healing. Oh, like the staff? That's dumb. I just sold my healing staff. Did I do this? Is this pointless? It might be a little bit of a waste of MP to be doing both Berserk and Bio. Anyway, I figured I'd play until like 10. Like, not a long one, just a little bit more, because, as I said, I really do kind of have the best opportunity I'm going to have for a while today. Oh, wow. Blizzaga? That sounded like someone singing Tequila. Blizzaga. Okay. Down. This. Oh. I thought that was going to be much more important. Rick Road would have us think that that chest should be incentivized. Okay, we have learned that... Are you serious? That the summoners here are stupid, is what we've learned. We've learned that stealing from summoners is not particularly useful. We have a huge stash of heal potions because we were... Not heal potions, high potions. Because we were able to purchase them in Tomra. May as well, it's done some surprising things. Oh, that counted. Peculiar. Let me see if I tell a friend about this, if someone will show up. Oh, hang on, I should probably beat this enemy. Oh, thief. You maniac. Damage floors. What do these guys do? What's their deal? You would think it would be like drain spells or something like that. Instead, it's just getting one shot by Thief. Flying Pig? I don't know if Flying Pig is at all a thing, but I kind of want to see it. Oh my goodness. So there are a lot of hidden passages here. They like... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Get out of here. Oh, that's not nearly as strong as I thought. Still, I would much rather fight these enemies after having float, because if you have float, they can't even hurt you. I feel a little weak here, which is funny, because, like, there's no reason that I should be under-leveled at all. For that matter, I should be slightly over-leveled. Like, I got 4 characters instead of 5. They should be slightly more potent than usual, with the exception of the very unoptimized Thief. These chests suck. I thought there was good stuff here. You know, it's funny, because like the main incentive for going here at all is to earn the extra summons, Ashura and Leviathan, and arguably to get the Samurai Bow for Rosa. None of those things help us in the least. We're really going here for, like, the Defender Sword. I'm gonna try fighting it. The Aegis Shield. That was a nice, strong sword attack. Is it weak to ice? Does it want to become a pig? That would be so good. Yeah, all this enemy uses is Quake, so if you're floating, you're safe. It worked. That's so... Oh, dear. That was a strong hit. Maybe there's a reason she's a spider lady instead of a pig lady. Oh yeah, high potions, man. That's where it's at. Oh, what a bad item. Not worth it. Palam's at 1. I had my first, I didn't talk about this earlier, but yesterday I had my first band practice. I am singing with a band for what's basically the first time ever. And I've sang in front of people before, but never more than about 50 people, but I'm going to be singing with a lot more than 50 people in the near future. It's a strange time for me. So if you catch me randomly singing parts of the songs, as I usually do when I play this game, because this game has great sound anyway, you know, there might actually be reason behind it. Cool reason. Yeah, I want to get the Defender, the ability to purchase Aegis shields, and there's something else good. Oh no. Oh, but we can pigify it. So who cares? What? That thing didn't go down to a single attack before. Now we have to watch out because this pig is mighty. That's interesting because last time the pig, the spider lady attacked as a pig. Can it attack or can it only try to use Quake and fail? I wonder how that happened. That was a critical hit, and it sucked. Considering how many times Thief has taken out these summoners, it's kind of weird. Seems kind of weird. I would like to know if Thief is capable of instant deathing an Arachne. Oh, he is. But I wonder if the summoned Arachne is different from the regular Arachne. I don't think so, but knowing that Cecil rather badly failed to... Actually, not that he failed, that he succeeded in taking out an Arachne with a single hit from his Icebrand sword. Dramatic. There's a thing over here. Yes. Yes! An Assassin Dagger. Oh, Triton Dagger! Okay, so what happened is the Mad Ogre chest in Tower of Babel I must have knowingly replaced with the Assassin Dagger. It must have just been here? Perhaps in Project 2? I don't know. I wonder if the Triton Dagger is an upgrade. Oh, he can't use the Triton Dagger. This weapon is two-handed. It doesn't make any sense. If that's the case, that's something I can fix. I thought that the Triton Dagger was good, like that's way stronger. It would be worth it if it weren't for that two-handed thing, which is an error. That error would be a leftover from the Triton Dagger. From the Triton Dagger formerly being the Poison Axe. I know this is maybe a little bit gross, and I've done a lot of these hot fixes, but I mean, at least this one's very quick. I don't know, I feel a little dirty doing it, I mean... Wait a second. Oh... Oh, I forgot that two-handed weapons were like a whole range of stuff. Well, I guess we're not using the Triton Dagger. Okay. This game has a strange treatment of two-handed weapons. It's like all the two-handed weapons are in a range of indices. And it happens that by replacing the Poison Axe with the Triton Dagger, I accidentally made it a two-handed weapon, and that would seem to be something that cannot be undone. Well, it's a kludgy fix, but I chose to undo it. It is undone. Kludgy Fix. If you like kludgy fixes, this is the stream for you. Like, it's a really good upgrade. It would give him intelligence. It lowers his defense because the agility bonus is different, of all things. Like, it's way more power, but I would lose the instant death effect. Can Palom use both? Oh, well... Oh. I mean, that was technically Palom's weapon in the advanced version, so go with it. Hopefully we didn't take too much damage tile damage. Looks like we took some, but not that much. How strong is this? I'm really happy to have Kiraga. Like, that's not useless, especially against larger groups. Oh. Oh, man. Oops. What did I even do? Okay, I guess she's feeling better. Holy crap. What else can we get to? That weapon up there is the defender, and I want it. Actually. Okay, this is gonna be, I think, hard. Unless these bozos happen to be piggable. In which case, this will go very predictably. Boy, Zetzel feels like he's taken a lot of damage lately. Let's have him wail on them a bit. You know what would be good is Berserking Thief with the instant KOs. Maybe I'll do that next. I wonder if they're piggable. That would be incredible. Although, you know what? It won't solve the problem. Because these guys don't have any particular dangerous special effects. They're just strong and there's 5 of them. So fighting 5 strong pigs would still be fine. Hard and oh wow, it looks awesome. Let's appreciate the flying V of pigs. Amazing. I wonder if Palom might be a good attacker with that thing. I would need to put him in the front row, though. That's not. This is dumb. I play dumb games. That thief sure can dodge. And it seems like these guys might not be vulnerable to KO. Oh, nice. The pigs lost in the Great Flood. Defeat the fell pig. Well, there you go. They do have a move that I'm canceling out. Defender. So, for enemies with no particular weakness, this is quite a good weapon. Oh, that's a big difference. 30 points and the defense bonus. That's nice. Oh, wow. Cecil did about 3,000 damage to them before. I have a feeling these Arachnes may have a ice weakness. An ice weakness. Okay, they do have normal attacks. They're just nothing scary. Okay, they have a nice weakness. Why does it seem like Palin's chops are so slow? Is that a thing? Is it because he's a worse attacker? Haste. Haste is great. I mean, I've already been making use of haste. Now I need, the need for the Hermes items might be a little bit less. Cool. Thief, you're back. Town of Thieves. Here is where we get our rat tail. Can't do much with the rat tail. Yeah, this place doesn't have much for us, but we can grab the chests and we can use the shops. The special warp to the samurai bow is right there. Even the samurai bow is just nothing for it. We'll leave that way. Hi, thief. What, ain't you never seen a talking chocobo before? I don't know if I want to sell some of these items. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Good thing, pass. Oh, bomb friend. I don't want to pursue the lore because there is literally nothing to gain from fighting your two royalty. This, on the other hand, likely to carry some benefit. That's going to leave us without any ice resistance. So how about this sorcerer robe? He's got a black robe. Wisdom, 75. 75's really good. Wisdom 75. Okay. Doing it then. You know, all that damage that Cecil was taking on the way down here kinda makes me think maybe we should buy the diamond armor. Does the weapon shop have anything for us? I don't think it will. It normally sells whips. Oh, the Aura Staff. Power Staff's a bit of a funny choice because it berserks the enemy. Someone knows, not me. If there were anyone who should know, really, of course, once again. It's almost sort of an implication that monsters like whipping people. Okay, so Ashura and Leviathan. While it feels like I should beat them, we gain nothing. Maybe I'll do it later if I'm bored. Okay. Wait, that bottom part. Oh, I didn't realize you could come back in here. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm leaving anyway. Okay, the Sylph Cave. There's one route that's pretty easy to walk without float, and one route that isn't. And I'm not positive how much I have to gain from the Sylph Cave either. Am I actually going to use these anymore? No. And they're buyable. If I decided to change my mind, they're buyable. The Sylph Cave does have a weapon for thief called the Mage. I mean, it's not like the other one was hard. Maybe I should just do it. Wouldn't it be amazing if we got a ribbon from a toad lady? I'm gonna explore. If it sucks, we'll leave. I like doing the optional dungeons before the Sealed Cave. This is not A great start. Why is the background this background? Doesn't the Sylph Cave have its own background? That was not that good. Maybe they don't have a fire weakness in this game. They have a fire weakness in a lot of games, but... when I was playing Final Fantasy II, it sure seemed that they were not weak against fire. Yeah, I remember battles having a different background than this in the Sylph Cave. Maybe I'm just confused. Oh, that's great fun. That took a million years and didn't provide us with very much. Although, I guess Palom learned Faraga. What would be said for that? We can whip that out the next time we meet those fellas. Interestingly, the chest on screen right now that I haven't got is the Mage Masher, which is one of the main reasons I'm here. These guys are jerks. They really like fire. It would be nice to have like a holy sword, but I don't have a good holy sword. I only have like my legend sword. There's a save point, a fairly short way through this area. Wow, that was very ineffective. That wasn't too bad. That might be more annoying with a traditional party. I often keep Rosa equipped with a bow. Oh, this is a bit of a gross... Oh. The gross thing that I was starting to say. The tree fellas in the back, who don't look very much like trees, I guess. They look more like insects. They are weak against fire. And the evil dreamers absorb fire spells. They don't really want to use fire here. That's interesting. So they're berserk, but casting spells? I wonder if it's like the scripts override their behaviors as it relates to their berserkness. This area, depending on the order you do things, there is potential to be doing it with a 4-person party. Because of the part where Kain leaves. Oh boy. This is so fun. It's always fun to see kind of what the aftermath is. You don't really know until the end of all the toading. I think I got off easy. Uh-oh. That's amazing. Look at that. It's perfect. We can still pray as a frog. Just like in real life. I only have 3 of these Maiden's Kisses? Oh no! Well, actually that doesn't affect me. Why? This is so dumb. Old lady, you gotta figure out your priorities. What? I have never seen the retreat. Maybe I've never taken that long to fight them, I don't know. Oh, I brought a frog, everyone. Brought a frog. I know, it's a toad. Whether it's a frog or a toad isn't really, you know, a major part of the point of interest of me having brought whatever I brought. Better experience than the Marlboros. Is this the Mage Masher? Oh, I was wrong about that being the Mage Masher. For some reason I thought that was a Mage Masher. I was wrong. Oh boy, a potion. You gotta wonder why those cloudy ghosts were carrying potions. I gotta wonder. You don't have to wonder, right? Cannot say what you must wonder or not wonder. Your wondering is up to you. I wonder if I should fight this battle, and I decided to wonder that I will not. Grammatically, what I said does not make any sense. Not even grammatically. Grammatically, it makes sense. Syntactically? I don't know. How do you say... By meaning. What's the word for by meaning? This is going just fine. This dungeon, such as it is. Mage Masher? Oh no. I was kind of hoping for the KO there. Is Bio going to come out nice and fast? That didn't kill anybody. Like, should I just wait? I should just wait. Oh my goodness. I have never had this much... You know why I've had never had so much trouble with these? Because I had Rydia, and I would summon something, and it would destroy everybody, and we'd all leave as happier people. Oh wow. That was a freebie. An eventual freebie. An eventual freebie, I suppose, remains a freebie. We won! I think we deserve a ribbon. Let's get a ribbon. Ribbon? No. Mage Masher. So, could Mage Masher possibly be better than the Assassin Day? I'm thinking no. It's a little higher power. It's not going to be better. Not with that agility bonus. Okay, this part goes to the end. But there's two ends, strangely, in this dungeon. One is the part where you find the shack thingy and you meet Yang. There is a shack. It is a shack of healing. Not a murder shack. Stupid things to find. Who is getting those and thinking, yay? Ugh. Oh, awesome. Poor little froggies. I just really killed them badly. Okay, we got Thundaga, that's cool. And we're a frog. It's cool in its own way. I was starting to think that the Bog Witch herself was immune to instant KO. We just need Palom to get by. Okay, right now things are perfect. Oh, now Palom's a toad. Now Palom's a human. Now Palom's a toad. That didn't go super well. There's not really any point in anything. And then I don't know what I'm doing berserking Thief, because what this is going to result in is Thief KOing a bunch of the little frogs, if he happens to be human at the time. Or wasting time if he's a toad. But wasting time if he's a toad is okay. I mean, he's a toad. Toads waste time. It's a well-known fact that toads have poor time management skills. God does not answer the prayers of frogs. Oh, nice. I mean, in a way, I am grateful for that. As long as my map characters are working, I should use Thief. It's interesting because it is, in fact, the Thief sprite from Final Fantasy I transplanted into the 16-bit environment. Works pretty well, all things considered. There were some minor touch-ups needed for the battle sprite, but the Mapman sprite just kind of ported. But it looks so much like Child Rydia. Like the little hair point going out, it like actually looks like her. But it's Thief from Final Fantasy I. That's just him. Nice. Yeah, those guys give pretty crappy experience. But what is experience, really? It's not like they're carrying it around. Or is it? So how am I going to deal with trapdoors? Besides having characters die all the time, do I have any other options? Oh wait, I should do the other path. Can I do the other path? I should try the other path. It's funny doing all these float-dependent dungeons before I have float. I don't usually do that. In casual play in the olden days, I would grind out the levels to get float. And then I knew, if I have float, I can beat Ashura and Leviathan. But that was probably not a very strategic perspective on the whole thing. Run! No! Stupid pretties. Oh. Well, we got off relatively easy. I should always fight those, because you have this tiny chance of getting a ribbon, which is an amazing endgame piece of equipment if you're uninitiated on the Final Fantasy series for some reason. So I said there were 2 endings to this dungeon. We are heading for the second one, which is 6 trapped treasure chests, some of which are good. Some of which are not good. Oops. Oh well. Yes, little staff users beat the crap out of them. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, all these trapped chests, they're not those ones. We get ambushed a lot here. I don't remember what these are. Okay. Why are we getting these crappy bestiary items so late in the game? The whole area is designed for you to have float, really, where the chests are. Like, the entire thing is damage tiles. But luckily, like, once you get to the chest, they're all close together. So I think we'll be able to beat them. There's some question as to whether it's worth it for anything. I don't think the items do us much in the way of good. This isn't even it yet. Holy damage tiles, Batman. We're leaving. We got our preemptive attack. Let's go. Okay. We're having a good time. Paladin can't cover for... or Knight, rather, can't cover for anyone when they're, when we're only being attacked with spells. I'm sure I'm using a lot of these high potions. I'm happy to have them, really. Oh, damagey tiles. It's going to be so dumb when the second I'm about to leave, she gains level 35 and learns float. I have no idea if level 35 is float, but just based on kind of how stupid... Oh, that was an accident. Based on how stupid it would be, I know it's going to happen. I just used that on a single dude. I don't suppose they can be affected by silence, huh? Not that that's way better, because their physical attacks are actually pretty strong. Well, maybe not. Oh, wow. What do we get? A red fang. That's interesting. Not exactly good. I wonder if these guys would be interested in becoming pigs. No, that's too bad. That would have been fun. I wonder if these guys would be interested in becoming on fire. That sounds good too. Fun for me, less fun for them. No two people are not on fire. Beef, you're taking a pounding. How much damage does a focused Cura... Sorry, how much healing does a focused Cura do nowadays? It was about 900, and I feel like all our stats kind of shot up, and everyone got really good at everything except maybe Thief. Which in a way is a Final Fantasy tradition. The Thief is not exactly good at anything in Final Fantasy 1. Thief remains not really good at anything, although they're the only class that can steal in Final Fantasy 3. I mean, they were so bad they didn't even include one in this game. Yeah, it is interesting that Cura is doing significantly more healing now than it was not that long ago. Oops. We're finishing this. We get a treasure. What's our stupid treasure? Stupid. Float! You know, that's... Ooh. I may stand corrected regarding the stupidity of the treasure. Okay, we gotta get rid of some items. I don't know, these claws, they're not very good. I think I might need to see a fat chocobo, because there's certain items there that I'm just hesitant to throw away. Look at that. Walking on damaged tiles with float. It turns out it was level 35, that's funny. Full Moon. Full Moon's cool. It is a vanilla item. Edge would normally have it as one of 2 weapons, so I mean, it's not like it's going to be awesome, but it does have considerably more attack power than Thief's other options. Not bad. Not bad, especially for him. No death effect, but that's fine. We're going to increasingly be running into enemies immune to that anyway. There are some everywhere in the game, but fewer at endgame. Look at us bounce. So fun. Potion, yay. Oh, I was kind of hoping for that other prayer to go off. We got a white thing. So these cast high-powered elemental attacks, but they're really... It's not like there's some occasion I'm saying before. Look how strong everyone got. Do. Okay, are we all at item spaces again? Not quite. I had so much fun with the change rod. I don't want to throw it out. What's better between change rod and fairy rod? I don't think I'm going to use either. Oh, fairy rod's way better than change rod in terms of attack power. Not that that's a very good metric for evaluating one's rod. How was your rod, everyone? Got a good rod? All's rod that ends rod. Oh my god, this is taking so long. This is the one I really like. I'm glad I got float before this battle. I thought it was... When I said at the beginning that Aurum was going to gain level 35 and learn float right after the last chest, I was kind of expecting it to be at the end of this battle in particular, because these enemies like their Quake attacks. I don't know if it's called Quake, but it is called Quake. They're also really weak. They seem kind of out of place here. Forget them and do stupid. Okay, we are here to see the Fat Chocobo, because there's certain items that I just don't feel good about discarding. Like, I think that might be useful later. That might be useful later. Assassin daggers, sure. Mage Masher, maybe. Sometimes I use the Avenger. But probably not with this team. And then the Elven Bow I'll sell. I don't know what I'm going to do with the Blood Sword either. You know? Probably doesn't have a role in my new Perfect Society. Should I use another tent? It's a funny thing, you know. Sleeping in a tent repeatedly helping you more than sleeping in a cottage once. That's not... Doesn't seem like how it should work. And I guess the series learned that, because it gets rid of cottages shortly. The whole cottage thing, really, is another one of those D&D references in this game. It's a reference to, like, Morden Kanan's... No, Leomund? Leomund's hut? Callum, it's gunning for you. I use Bio on these guys a lot, again, because it's got a fairly fast cast time. I think that in one of the hacks that has kind of been accumulated here, that really wasn't that bad. That's pretty good. In one of the hacks that's contributed to this thing, that they may have added a cast time to Bio. Which makes sense. It always seemed like a real outlier. What do bats hate? Fire? I've decided that bats hate fire. And swords. They hate fire and they hate swords. Seems I was right. Crap. Not crap, but not really exciting. The reason I sometimes use the Avenger, although I didn't even bring it, is really because of these guys. I have found that sometimes when I use either Cecil or Kane using the Avenger in certain setups for this dungeon, even on the first pass, sometimes I can get the trapdoor killed before it uses Ninth Dimension the first time. And that feels really satisfying. I didn't use Bio that time, so we'll see what happens. There's gotta be some other cheesy strat that works here, like, I don't know, Pig. Pig does work on a lot of things. Or I'll learn Reflect. Cool. I'm gonna move it to the defensive spell section. Yes. I like having Thief with the full moon. I have to tell you, that seems pretty satisfying so far. I guess we'll just leave Thief muted forever, because there's no downside. In a typical game, the only person in your party who is completely unaffected by silence is Kain. He died and was revived, but still can't speak. That's how you know he's shy. Wouldn't it be funny if the light spell went off before that? Yeah. So funny. So funny. That's so funny. Good experience from those fellas. I don't remember which doors are which, so I'm gonna fight them all. And I'm gonna feel good about it. Lest you make me feel bad in the comments. Why so many bestiaries? What am I supposed to be doing with these? Reading them? For fun? Like an idiot? I'm trying to reduce my boredom. Cecil criticaled, so I'm hoping we're gonna take out this trapdoor nice and quick like. Oh! It was different that time. This is the first kind of real threatening enemy in this dungeon. You know, the bats don't do significant HP damage, and the doors just kill one person. Oh, look at these levels rolling in. We're getting powerful. Wowee. Maybe I should fight more doors. We learned recently that bats hate fire. At least I learned that. I don't know what... A light sword. This sword is always a little out of place to me. If you've done the other two dungeons, it's so much weaker. Well, it's only a little weaker. But that light elemental is certainly handy at times, so maybe that'll see some use. Two doors in a row were actually useful. Although Fumas don't do much for us. Light Veil. I forget what that is. It's a consumable that casts some kind of defensive spell, but I don't remember what. I bet the menu will tell me. Reflect. Okay, so that could be like really good for Bahamut. Or, perhaps more importantly than Bahamut, because Bahamut is not important to us. Bahamut. I was talking about the defensive spells section. So the only 3 spells she has left to learn are Kiraja, Arise, and Holy. Maybe I'll screenshot that. And the only spells that Palom has to learn are Death, Weak, Flare, and Medio. It'll be a while. Like, one of those is going to wait for like level 55 or something like that. Is it not terrifying to you that your twin brother has been identified for death by a door with teeth that for some reason you chose to open? What is the big line coming out of the top of the door, by the way? Is that like door eyebrows, or is it one of those automatic door closers? Either way, it's adorable. Nothing. Passageway to nothing. I used to find this part so tedious. And perhaps it's because you're relatively helpless against these trapdoors. I didn't even notice who had searched. Okay. Oh, weird. There's Kiraja. So Porom only has 2 more spells to even learn. Oh, that's a save point. We like those. I don't know if we should use a cottage because our hit points go to 0 an awful lot around here. Tends to recover, I believe, 1,000 HP and 100 MP for everybody. And so sometimes when you see me using 2 tents, it's because I'm like, well, why would I use a cottage when I could use 2 tents that heal out most of the MP I expect to need, There is still another save point before the boss, so I don't care about like fully restoring my MP. And if I end up eating those words, then I shall season them with salt and pepper. Whoa! Cecil took the big old damage from that one. That's because he's got ice armor and no flame shield. Might be a dumb decision, really, because I mean, fire attacks are way, way more common than ice attacks. Let's see this. 40, 44. $42, $41. I think we would rather have a couple more points of agility than strength. And it's a defense bonus, so. And it's thiefier. Thieves don't wear berets. Mimes do. And artists. Pictomancers. Oh, I'm targeting Poron, that's different. We could all use a cure, I suppose. Go throw out a couple Curagas in battle here. Oh no! That's not what we want. Oh, he's gonna get killed. If this is the save point, we go in here. Not the save point. And we use a cottage, is how that sentence was going to end. That's gonna feel very wasteful if I end up fighting a stupid door here. Oh. I was really mad at that door closing behind me. I was like, do I have to open a door to get out of here? Look at this. Normal enemies with a moderate threat level. How exciting. I'm gonna do this expecting a blaze to happen. And I was right, and then it didn't hit anyone. That's okay. This was fine. Nay, this was good. That's good experience too, eh? So that's actually a passage there. It like goes through the donut hole. That's hate fire. Silent spell. Who's like... Why? Why did they put that there? No one is happy to get a silent spell 2/3 of the way through this game when you barely use the silent spell as it is. You're getting so amazing. I'm not sure which of these is the path forward. Well, that was a crappy experience battle. But we won an antidote. Okay. Okay. I think I was expecting something good in that room. Thief doesn't get a whole lot of armor upgrades through the rest of the game, which is to say, Edge normally wouldn't get a lot of armor upgrades through the rest of the game, because it happens that Thief and Edge have similar fashion choices. You might notice, if you are really amazing, that although I screwed with the weapons a little bit to improve the viability of Thief, and there are some things that we have yet to see. Really. I didn't change the armors at all. Just the equipping patterns. This time we are just using cottage. We're using Leomund's tiny hut. Leomund's grand cathedral. Leomund's monument to non-existence. One more trapdoor. Nice yellow D. You actually get more experience from defeating the door than you do from defeating a monster after the door. We did well here. I don't know who I'm pep talking. But we did well here. Look at these levels. 39. We got reasonable stats all around. This includes our bonuses. Thief has a nice 8x attack multiplier now. Cecil killing it the same way he usually does. Orum, you make a very nice Rosa. The white mage, not the otter. And Palom, his wisdom is almost maxed. Like one bluff maxes him now. It's not very often we actually get a crystal. 2 or arguably 3 times in the game. Okay. How are we going to do this fight? Slow the wall. Ace Cecil. Ace Thief. Berserk Thief. Bio is good as a non-elemental attack. I don't think this thing has any particular weaknesses. I'm hoping Cecil's going to carry us, especially once we establish a speed differential. Oh, that bio is nice and strong. Maybe we should do one bluff. Let's do one bluff. This is going to be fine. I was honestly a little worried about this one, if it weren't obvious, because we are missing 20% of our characters, you know? This is gonna get close. This is a nearly full-powered bio. Yeah, that made a good difference. I don't know if it's actually gonna pay off. But... And I'm not too worried about the gradual petrification, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Hit points don't seem to be an issue. Or, this is gonna be fine. He's dead any second. Okay. Fun fact. Never mind the fun fact. The fun fact isn't fun at all. The fun fact is going to be about the warp spell. I wonder if it's disabled here because there was a crazy bug. There was a wicked abuse of the warp spell. That lets you like underflow your room counter in early versions of the game. I imagine it's been bug fixed here. I don't know for sure. Anyway, you cannot use the exit spell here, but you can use the warp spell. So if you want a shortcut out of here, you just warp, 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 warp. Thankfully, it's a nice cheap spell. The main floor I want to skip is this one because it's huge. This one's easy. Okay. Fight some Nagarajas. Nagaraja. Nagaraja. Nagaraja, 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 Nagaraja. There's a thing with parenting of young children where children never know. There's a lot of learning in knowing when a joke ends. And they'll find something funny, and once they notice you find it funny, it goes on way too long. While I can't think of like specifics, it's had happened hundreds of times. You know, jokes should have ended. They were funny, and they kept going until they were very unfunny. I am pretty sure that cat is possessed by Golbez. Watson, bring the crystal to... Lost Crystal Dark. You wretch! Except you wretch. Okay, we've done pretty well everything we can do down here for now. Although that will change shortly. That's where I come in. How many times are you gonna die anyway, man? I'm gonna skip the construction scene even though it's kind of cute. Sid and Edge are such good friends after this. Yeah, that part where Edge falls down dead. Love that. Where did that troublesome go? Oh, he's rolling up the carpet. Put it in the front lawns. Front lines, not lawns. I may have undermined my own point there. Bestiaries are stupid item. The bestiary. I'll never use a silent spell or a Fuma Shuriken. Probably not. Maybe I should have kept that one. Well, that curtain, though, I'm actually kind of excited for that. That gives us a real fighting chance at getting the Lightbringer or something. Although there's a lot of ways you can do that fight. We might just be surviving it with HP totals like these. Like, they're balanced. The mages are balanced like mages. And the Thieves' HP values are loosely adapted from kind of the thresholds that Edge and Rosa would have. Like it's not supposed to be egregious HP totals. And I don't think it is egregious HP totals. Yeah, I like that animation and sound way better with speed up. Okay, let's the next thing is the big whale, huh? I think that might be a good time to move to a separate video and starting again another day. But let's see about this crazy Excalibur sword. What that? I have a tale for you. Doo -doo -doo. You're so physical, physical. That's not an example of my finest singing. I was talking about singing in practice earlier. That's not a song I've practiced. In fact, I don't even know the original version of it. I know the Nine Inch Nails version of it. There was no reason to change airships, but oh well. Boing, boing. I love that he jumps across the beds. I picture them being nice bouncy beds. Like in Minecraft. My understanding is no matter what you do, you can't get Excalibur until after the Giant of Babel. Dang. Double check. Oh, look at that. The white mage standing directly on top. Didn't King Gaiat just say one to be born from a dragon's mouth? It turns out the dwarven version of the legend is in fact different. I really like those sprites. Powered by crystals, like most things. I'm not even fully healed. People gonna poison me? Jerks. We have a lot of money. We don't have anything to spend all that on. Hey, I was just gonna say, should I beat Leviathan before I go to the moon? But it doesn't matter, because Behemoth is also pointless to fight. I might want to go to Behemoth's house to get the Genji armor and such. Remember how hard those guys used to be? Not hard anymore. I think I'd rather just go to the moon, but I do think that's a matter for another day, and that this is a pretty good natural stopping point. So let's wrap it up. Good video. Lots of play today. That's what I wanted to do, so it's perfect. See ya in the next one.